I'm Seonkyoung guest and welcome to Asian at Home. And I'm making Chashu bento that we had in the bullet train in Japan on the way to Tokyo from Kyoto. So one of the memorable bento box is actually one of the best bento box we had. And along with that, actually we had the chicken teriyaki bento box as well. And you can check my teriyaki chicken recipe right there and serve exactly or decorate the bento box exactly how I'm doing with this chashu. So I'm gonna make this Japanese style chashu. And I have 2 pounds of piece of beautiful pork belly right here. All we have to do is just sear this pork belly, throw all the ingredients to the pot and let it boil, and it will done before you know it. So let's get started. I'm going to just start to sear the pork right here in my Dutch oven with a tablespoon of oil. So we're gonna sear the both sides of pork belly until nice and golden brown. And meanwhile, the pork belly is searing, I'm going to cut up my vegetables. You will need 1 bulb of garlic and 1 to 2 ounces of ginger. I'm just gonna slice them into little thin slices because this way the ginger flavor will come out even more beautifully. I love this recipe, so simple and so easy. And guess what else I'm gonna add? Yes, you're right. Leek. Recently I've been in love in leek, can you tell? So you will need 1 leek. I'm just gonna cut it into these little pieces about 2-inch long. It doesn't have to be like so small because this is only for the flavor. I'm gonna put it like this. You can put this green part as well. Yeah, let's put it, why not? Okay, right here. I'm gonna set aside and let's mix up all the sauce. So in a mixing bowl, I'm gonna combine 1 cup of water, 3/4 cup of soy sauce, 3/4 cup of sake, 3/4 cup of mirin. I know it looks like a lot of ingredients for the sauce or the braising liquid, but trust me, you're not gonna waste none of this because I'm not gonna let you. Lastly, 1/2 cup of honey. You can use sugar, but I noticed the honey makes it more shinier, milder sweetness. Just the flavor is amazing in here. Stir all the sauce together until honey is dissolved into the liquid. Tap out all the excess oil and fat using the paper towel. My pork belly is beautifully seared, so I'm gonna drop all these vegetables and the sauce into the pot. The vegetables and the sauce so the pork belly will swimming and taking nice bath evenly in the flavor. Oh, and the one thing you need to remember at this point, you need to place the pork bellies. The fat part is actually on the top, so the fat will just melt down into the meat. It's gonna be so good. And now we are gonna cover, but not all the way cover. Just leave a little crack, like a little tilted lid, so there's a little air escaping. We are doing this because there's a honey and the soy sauce is really easy to boil over. So we need to give them enough cold air going into the pot. All we have to do is bring it to boil over high heat and let it keep boil for 20 minutes. Then reduce the heat to medium-low and keep simmer for 30 minutes. While pork belly is cooking in the meantime, you can go ahead and cook your rice, boil the egg, and cut up some green onions. Let the pork little rest and cool down a little bit before we slice up. This is a good time to get your bento box out and put some cooked rice or whatever starch that you want to enjoy this pork belly with. I choose the white rice because this is how we enjoyed it in bullet train in Japan. Oh, I'm so excited. So now I'm going to spoon it out all the sauces on top of the rice. I'm putting enough sauce on the rice because only one complaint I had from the bento box we had from Japan, that they didn't have enough that delicious sauce to enjoy with the rice. I'm not gonna let myself suffering like that ever again, so enough sauce to cover the rice. Oh. I cannot help, my mouth is watering. This pork belly is not only delicious on top of the rice, but also top of ramen. Okay, let's place the pork belly. Oh, nice and juicy and big one for the bento box. Is anybody excited as I am about this bento box right now? There is a little more sauce on top of the chashu. Place the hard-boiled egg. Who needs a character bento box when you can have this, right? And then some of this green onion. Gonna tap some of this water out because this thinly sliced green onions curls better when they sitting in cold ice water. Oh yes. I did it. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Jacob, come on, let's see it. Hurry, hurry. Since it's this bento box, we're gonna eat with wooden chopsticks. Oh, with a little bit of green onion. I really like the green onion. And just only pork like that.
It's a big piece of pork.
That's bigger. Chan! It just melts in your mouth. It's ridiculous.
That sauce is so good.
I can be like really kind person.
When you're eating that, everything's just so sweet. That one, like the atmosphere, like on the bullet train, and having the bento box in Japan, like that was really cool. But this one, because it's so warm still, because those bento boxes are like room temperature or a little chilly sometimes, which is good.
The one we had was actually cold.
Yeah, but this is nice and warm.
I don't mind room temperature, lukewarm. But it was like almost too cold because it's winter time. But with some rice together. Look at the rice is soaking on all the sauces. So warm.
You know what? Even though this is pink like this, I'll take that bento box to work any day. It has food in
really
it like
good. The egg. You want some sauce on the egg?
It should be illegal. Oh my god. You need to sell the egg like that.
Oh, with the rice.
I just killed the egg, I don't even care.
Guys, share this recipe with your loved one. It's so good.
You should bottle the sauce up. You can't get that sauce tasting that good without cooking all that pork belly the whole time.
If you liked my chashu bento box recipe, please give me thumbs up. Seriously, this deserves a freaking like 1 million thumbs up right here. So good. And subscribe my channel for more inspirations and idea of Asian home cooking. Thank you so much for watching me today. And remember, you can always cook Asian food at your house, making it easy and fun. I'm Seonkyoung longest, Jacob longest. Oh, sorry, you say.
No, it's okay.
No.
I'm still getting rice out of my teeth. But I'm waiting for you to hurry up so I can eat another bite.
And this is Asian at Home. And we will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.